Look, I don't know anything about any conference league, so unless I get full on confirmation, I don't want to hear anything about any conference league. I don't believe Twitter is not, unless CNN reports it or something. I'm not listening to Madrid Zone. Madrid Zone is not a so we are still in the Europa League until you can fully prove it to me. We are fully still in the Europa League now.
Does Conference League even have a theme song?
Bro, I saw a Conference League game. They had
Mike, don't you dare. Mike, don't Mike, I don't know what jersey that is, but we are not in the same competition as that jersey.
Yes, you are.
So look, we will get down to the nitty-gritty. So guys,
I got confirmation, HH, by the way.
There's
Sports tweeted
RDS. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's confirmation.
Red Devils is back.
RDS is back.
RDS is back.
Fair play, RDS. Fair play.
Show him the badge.
HH, hold it.
That's shameless.
ABI,
Michael,
Wait, hold on.
real quick.
So not only does this guy come back as RDS, he's come back with a green screen background and the jersey. Bro, is that George Best?
No
Is that
shit.
George Best?
You're muted.
He's on mute.
God on up the spirits die. That's where
Glory, Man United.
That's no. This is guys. Streets. This is shameless. Streets. This is shameless, man. This is. This is shameless. Okay, so guys, a lot to discuss it because Haaland is definitely going to be discussed because there's a Haaland narrative going around.
And KDB.
Check my AV, man.
No. So we're going to talk about Pep. We're going to talk about Lep. And we're going to talk about pretty much just what went down and how these guys actually managed to win a game that I thought was pretty much impossible for these freaking dudes, man. And I will try and find out convention of these conferences because I think there's some confusion there with the whole conference league thing. So,
confusion. It's
I'll find out. So basically, we will do that
I
after.
don't even care about the win. That's the most important part of the stream.
We will discuss afterwards. So guys, remember guys, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and please feel free to send in some dubs and super chats for support the show. So let's deal with this. So let's react to it. So here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Money Mace, I'm sorry, but this looks bad on you.
Oh no!
No. Let me explain it. Money Man, let me explain why this is bad on Arsenal.
You're with me. No, we're
not. No, we're not. No. Let me explain. No. You don't even know where I'm going. You know why this is bad on you? We could have had a return of a Lep stream. He could have gone trophyless.
Don't blame me.
If you had hold up. If you had done what you should have done, he would have been trophyless. Real Madrid did what they did, and bro, against all odds, United did what they did. Guys, let's keep it stack. Which was the team most unlikely to stop Pep?
United, for sure. United.
It was United. Okay, bro, these guys finished freaking 8th. So if there was a team that was most unlikely to stop, it was United. Real, yeah. Arsenal, bro, you had it in your freaking hands. So
they would have ended the season with a trophy because if we had won the league, they would have come here angry and slapped Man United. Be honest.
Are you sure?
100%.
Or are you sure? Or is this no? Or is this anger? Is this anger still from how they lost to Real Madrid? And also look at the kind of winning run they've been on as well. But basically, Money Mates, it's hypothetical, but the optics are the optics. The team that messed up was Arsenal. Real Madrid did what they did, and United did what they did.
I don't understand why you're
So
trying to absolve all responsibility
Yeah, why are you
from
letting
yourself.
Chelsea slide?
You're
Why are you letting
literally
Chelsea
playing in
slide?
the Conference League. What is this?
No. And
I don't
Chelsea
understand.
played
We are
in
not
the
playing in no
semi-finals.
conference league.
HH, why are you letting Chelsea
About,
slide?
bro.
I sent you a DM of evidence. I sent you evidence.
And
in your
I
DM.
deleted the DM. Okay, I
Don't-
deleted the DM. So okay, look, my thing
Bro,
here is, look,
bro, Chelsea's gonna have vampires in their wasteland next season.
Wait, can you share my screen for a second?
okay, so look, see, my thing here is, look, see, shout out to United and Ten Hag, because guys, it's a narrative now. So let me just be clear. So Ten Hag isn't getting sacked.
No, he's getting
He's
sacked.
already
He's
getting sacked.
He's getting sacked.
He's getting sacked still. Doesn't this?
He's getting sacked.
This doesn't change anything.
Okay, so what's that press conference about like how they want to rebuild with me? So they were lying to him.
Waffling, man. He's just doing that for PR sakes, man.
It's PR, man.
We actually
Okay, no. Hold on, that's even better. So I went out with it. Did Van Gaal do the same thing, or did he?
Yeah. Bro, 24 hours later he got sacked. 24 hours later he got sacked.
I mean,
they can't sack him. This is their best performance.
Okay. Let me come to Wiseman, Ibs, and Ardis. Okay, Wiseman, would you sack him still after this? After this victory, think about the victory. Think about the dub and the dub. Would you still sack him?
You have to look at the wider context.
Oh my God! Wiseman, we're not here to be mature.
Okay,
Wiseman, we're not here to be mature.
A dub is a dub. I'll give it. He got everything right this game, but I can't just forget what happened throughout the rest of the season. I just don't think he's the guy for the job. For just going into the future of this team. Obviously, in the now you can celebrate. It's a great win. Tactics were spot on today. Look, even at 2-0, and it was like 70 minutes before they got the goal back. I was still worried. I thought they were going to come back, but look, credit where credit's due.
So you would still stack him despite this amazing victory that was tactical. You would still say piss off. And also remember as well, because Nick's made the point in the halftime space. How many times have Lisandro Martinez and Varane played together?
I think this is the second time this season.
This might have been the second time.
Wiseman. I mean, if we're being fair.
No, look.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this because
we're not moving like Chelsea. This is a Chelsea thing to do.
If we're now relying on if we're just saying, oh, it's injury tax, again, it comes down to coaching. It comes down to his whole team, not just Ten Hag. There's a structural problem with that whole department. That whoever's working alongside, and you can't have that many injuries in a season, bro. I mean, it's ridiculous. It is a ridiculous amount of injuries. So that comes down to something to do with the coaching, the fitness. That's his team. That's his team right there. So, look, it's conflicting emotions right now because I'm gassed that they got this job done, and I fucking hate Pep. And any kind of dub is a dub, bro. I'll take it. I don't care what it is. And on the side, HH, you better have a separate hangout, a separate section on this hangout for Chelsea Football Club.
So Red Devil Studio. So do you Red Devil Studio artist? So do you still think that he should be sacked after this stuff?
Wait, hold on. I actually sorry,
I think Wiseman is still speaking. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, sorry, artist. I actually forgot the Chelsea narrative because I was enjoying Pep sipping. Not actually sipping is an understatement. This guy was eating water.
He was stressed.
Eating water is crazy. Wiseman, eating water is crazy.
He was stressed, man. Pep was stressed
out. This guy was stressed out.
As well, man. That's
no, guys, we're having a Haaland discussion, bro. We're having that as well. That's a section. Led by you, Wiseman, you are leading that section, bro.
I don't care. I'm leaving at that. I'm leaving at that section. Look. I actually forgot about the Chelsea thing, and when that graphic came up on the bottom left of my screen, I cheered like it was a goal.
Oh my God!
Messed up. That's messed
By the
up.
way, I didn't even know as well. Like maybe Michael could fact check me, but like it's not only that you go into the Conference League, you actually have to play.
You have to qualify. Yeah, you have to.
Reaction to Ten Hag. You know there are sections here.
Wait,
So-
RDS, are they gonna have to go to
Red Devil Studio.
Croatia and play
Red Devil Studio. What are your
team?
should Ten Hag be sacked after this famous dub?
Why are we talking about?
Do you still
Ten
sack
Hag?
him?
Why should we say Ten Hag should be sacked? We should be talking about the fact of how did Manchester City let a United team who are having one of the worst seasons since 1970s win a trophy. We should be talking about why Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs, the London clubs, that despite the fact the United had one of their worst finishes in recent memory, one of their worst seasons in recent memory, how somehow they've got a trophy. Like, I actually shouldn't be arguing.
Don't try and make this some kind of like Popper Robin Hood narrative or something.
Let me I shouldn't be RDS here. I should be QDS with questions. I should be asking the question. I should be saying, how the hell is it that a team like a blue team spend £1 billion on their sixth manager and still somehow we're the bigger club? That for me doesn't make sense. Arsenal, Arteta, who's the savior, who's the king, who's awesome, who's amazing, has less trophies than Ten Hag. Spurs. I mean, what do you say about Spurs? Apparently,
I'll see you in the Champions League.
Big Ange is an amazing manager. Ten Hag is a forward. He's going to do great things to Spurs. At the end of the day, he's got Europa League and he's not got a trophy. We'll see what happens, but given Spurs, they probably aren't going to get trophies. So I'm saying this now to say I don't know whether Ten Hag is going to be sacked or not. Because to be honest, I only really believe if I see Ornstein or Fabrizio's here. So until they say something about sack or not, I'm not interested, because we've been here before with people saying different things and what. And at the end of the day, it just ends up being speculation. So as far as I'm concerned, it's just speculation until I.
But would you sack him after today's events, though? You personally, if you were Sir Jim.
So let's put it this way: Would you have sacked Pochettino?
For Zidane, yes.
For Zidane.
Okay. Bev, if you just put the delusional hat to one side, and now you're not getting Zidane, right? Based on what's available, would you have sacked Pochettino?
I asked the question first, so you have to answer.
I asked this because Pochettino finished 6th in Europa League with no trophy, okay? And you were improved by whatever. United finished obviously 8th, which is obviously that injury sack was there, but they've got a trophy. So you could make a case as a similar sorts of way the season end for both teams. Would you have actually sacked Pochettino based on what's available?
Let me keep thinking. But keep talking. I'll keep thinking.
Why are you dodging, man? Why are you dodging?
So I asked
I'm Neo.
Question.
Ibs, I'm Neo.
I asked the question because the way I see it is that, like, and I've always said this when it comes to any sacking a manager, is that, because remember, you have to pay compensation, tax. You've got to obviously prep, because bearing in mind, obviously, the Euros, Copa America coming. So whoever's going to be coming in is not going to have as much time pre-season to do much. So I think a lot of fans are in their mind thinking, well, we'll sack Ten Hag, fresh, Ineos, all their thing. The new manager's going to come and not have much time. I highly doubt Manchester United are going to have tons of money to spend on signings like previously because of no Champions League. Although they might get a bit of a boost, something got the Europa League, but and also with where the Ineos are running. I've seen Sir Jim Ratcliffe speak. It's a Brexit means Brexit take. So
Wait.
I don't relax. These are relaxed on what Ineos and Sir Jim are going to do. Okay, like they're just
Wait. RDS, I just found something incredible.
What?
Chelsea in the Conference League playoffs are in the same Conference League round as a.
So, Artist, I'm very sorry you waited.
You are in the Conference.
So, Artist, you were saying?
Yo, wow.
This is
Artist, you
crazy.
were saying? Artist, you were saying?
Dictatorship here.
Wow.
Half Hussein.
Chelsea will be the first club to come
What?
Callisto, edit that. Callisto, edit it.
Callisto, don't you dare put me with Saddam Hussein.
Callisto, got on it.
Artist. So, but if you were Cliff, would you sack him based on the wider context?
He's got to sack him. HH, have you heard of what Ratcliffe said about immigrants?
Wow.
Mike.
Brexit means Brexit.
God damn. Oh my
Finish my
God.
point. Sorry.
That might be a yellow.
You should see
That's
it.
wild.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, go for it, Artis.
This
Anyway,
guy.
yeah. So, but the fundamental point is that, like, if you're going to, as a basis, if you're going to sack any manager, in my opinion, especially given the compensation and obviously players coming in and all the different things that are going to happen, you've got to at the very least, the person that's coming in has got to be significantly better, and it's got to work what they have. And right now, yeah. I'm no. Los Blancos will be back to the Champions League final. Don't worry.
No, he won't. You can't keep flip-flopping during a season. There are transfer windows. There are guys. Can we please respect the transfer windows? You can't be transferring during outside of the window.
Adios came back the FA Cup final, won the FA Cup final, and he went to.
Wait, quick question, Adios. Just quick
United
question.
and Madrid are in a Champions League final. This is the thing. So
If you win
Paul.
if you win the league, Champions League, and the FA Cup, have you done the treble, Adios?
Wait, that's
Because
Technically-
Madrid have won the league.
Technically,
and Champions
yes.
League. So
Yeah,
Adios
yeah.
has done the
That counts as a treble. Yeah, that counts as
Champions
a
League
treble.
and FA Cup.
That counts as a treble. Yeah, that counts as a treble. That counts.
That's more trebles than Chelsea still.
I mean, it just said that Chelsea did a treble
across league treble, possibly. But yeah, just anyone thoughts. At the end of the day, you've got to have. If any manager is going to coming in, it's got to be an improvement, given all the organization and also the restructuring that's going to happen. And if the reports are to believe that the choices are between McKenna, maybe Pochettino, and maybe I don't see how McKenna is significant. Bearing in mind when McKenna was actually at Old Trafford, the players didn't respect him. It was a well-known fact that they thought that his training styles were basic and boring. So why do people suddenly think that now we're linked to
Bowley, are you listening? Bowley, I hope you're listening. Bowley, I hope you're listening. Thank you.
Chelsea again deserve me. Again deserve me.
You know, deserve me. I'm not sure about. I'm not.
Deserve is overrated too. By the way,
Pochettino.
It's not the overrated.
Pochettino's not going to be.
That's going to crumble.
Okay, so hold on. Let me go. So let me come to. So Mike, if you were United, do you still sack Ten Hag based on the wider concept of the season, or injury tax, this result, let him cook with proper support?
It's easy money. Big teams always say what's up. Big teams always say what's up. Well, we're back. We back. I told you. Call Peter Chucky. Call Peter Chucky. Call Peter Chucky. Chelsea, we're back.
I cannot wait, HH, till I hear Cole P. the Chuki in Transnistria,
Mike, you know that was not actually
Latvia or Albania.
Mike, you know that.
Everybody silencio. As an avid watcher of the Conference League, and that's why I rocked the Olympiacos kit, because HH, you should be for Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday, people, is the Conference League final. So Chelsea fans, get a load of it. Get prepared.
Artists, I'm going to throw you out. Artists, I know what you want to say. Artists, I'm going to throw you out. Artists, don't you say? I did everyone to relax. I did everyone to relax right now. Why you keep talking?
I would recommend to you not to go to those
I'll make you an intro for free. I'll make you a Conference League intro for free.
HH, do it Twitch watch along, man. The streets on it.
Somebody just said Chelsea.
Streets on it.
Ibs are going to 3 hours. Ibs are going to 3 hours.
There are actually some shameless Chelsea fans actually think that by winning the Conference League, they've won the set. So they're happy.
Somebody said under the lights in Kazakhstan.
The final club to win the set.
No way, Chelsea fans said this is a grand slam.
Under the lights in Kazakhstan is crazy.
Hey,
Grand slam champion.
Let's talk to that.
Instead of grand slam in Europe.
You might be the 12 black men of Latvia.
13.
20 black men.
HH will be the 14th after that. Look, for Eric Ten Hag, like, are we going to forget what happened in the semi-final against Conference City when they were 3-0 up and they almost lost that game, and they should have really lost that game in extra time. Yep. We cannot beat CHH. You wanted Poch gone all season, and now you say, okay, maybe. Now you're saying, Eric Ten Hag should stay. What's the logic, bro? This guy, Eric Ten Hag, is gone. Now RDS and all Man United fans, if you guys hire Southgate, then
it's not
I
Saudi.
mean that would be bad.
No, I think
there's no.
Hold on, Mike.
No, because there's no other
Respect
logical
Gaza
replacement.
Southgate.
Wait,
Respect
AK. There's no logical replacement. BMF is telling me De Zerbi is overrated. McKenna already has said that they don't respect him. I mean, Pochettino.
Too cold, don't
maybe for United. Actually,
I
I did say that right away that I think Tuchel will be the new manager of Man United. So that wouldn't be the worst, I would say, considering what Bayern just hired. So,
they just said that
for today, United just defended well. But I got to shout out Kobbie Mainoo, man. He's going to be a player. He's going to be an absolute. And I did say in my England preview that he should be starting in the midfield for England.
No, I think everyone agrees. I mean, him and Rice as the two.
No, because we know what Southgate's going to do. He's going to start Conor Gallagher, Declan Rice, and Bellingham.
That's
going to be the midfield three.
You're lying. I dare him to start Conor G.
He's going to start Chelsea's captain.
There has to be some cocaine in the midfield. There has to be. Somebody's got to do some sniffing in the midfield, and it's going to be Gallagher. Because at least Kobbie Mainoo can dribble with the ball. He has a little bit of confidence with it. Gallagher just doesn't know what to do with the situation. But overall, look, United and Liverpool. At least we come out with trophies this season, boys. We can say that because Eric Ten Hag in 2 seasons has more trophies than Arteta in 5 seasons.
You
want the Carabao Cup.
Oh no, like I was about to say, like, what do you mean my Liverpool trophies are all?
Do we have the narrative of Eric Ten Hag having more trophies than Arteta?
Mike, can you remind
someone said basically Gatlook sent me that DM. It's crazy.
No, actually, you know what? So shout out, there was a super chat and I had to check this. Arsenal actually tweeted 40 minutes ago about having 15.
Yeah. I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up.
I'll bring it.
Oh my god.
How? Money based, man.
No, I'm sorry. This is what we used to do for regular finish.
Come on.
No, Money Mates. Money Mates, hold that L. Hold it and embrace the L. Money Mates, caress the L. Be one with the L. Be one with the L. We call it Abe's, talk to me. So Abe's, the Haga or Hagin?
Listen, HH, we can't judge a whole season on one game. Like, HH, this season I've suffered, man. Like, it's been probably the worst season in terms of just football. I don't remember with one hand like 5 games we've played that well in like literally like 99.9% of games we've been playing garbage. Like his tactics were horrendous. Like you can't judge it on one game. Listen, we're gonna celebrate today. I'm gassed today. I'm happy, but he needs to be sacked tomorrow morning.
What? Wait, tomorrow morning? Give him 3 days. Abes, that's crazy.
No.
Abes, that's crazy. So tomorrow morning?
No.
That is crazy. Abes, that's harsh.
Tomorrow morning is crazy. He's boarding the flight for his holiday today. I want him sacked while he's on the flight.
Yeah, but
so hold up. So Abes,
tell him on the flight to stay wherever he's going, stay there.
Wait, Abes, you're gonna sack a guy out during his hangover. Because he's drinks are up tonight. So on the morning of his hangover, piss off.
Hey, Change. I felt like drinking the whole season while we were playing in the Premier League. That's how I felt.
Ibs, who should replace him though? With what's available, are we really saying that McKenna
and be realistic, by the way?
Ibs, who do you bring in? Ibs, who do you then bring in?
It's gonna be McKenna. It's not.
Listen, the manager market is trash, man. If maybe Zidane, that's the only one I'm looking at.
Okay, so would you take Poch?
Nah. Poch.
Would you take Tuki?
Yeah, I'll take Tuchel. If over McKenna and these other bums that we're getting linked to. But listen, the manager market is trash, man. Like I was looking through it yesterday. There's not that many like elite managers. Most of them are all in jobs. Like you can't take them out. They're current jobs. Most of them. So
real quick, guys. This was a general question. Should all guys shave their chest? The amount of comments I'm seeing that say shave it.
What?
Wait. Okay, I don't shave my. Okay. Oh, so is that like a normal thing that we should all shave our chest? Okay, like
eventually, yeah.
See, now I'm not like conscious now, like doing this. I'm all conscious now, like covering me up and like this and every day. What the hell?
Are you
I'm sorry. Yes, I don't shave my chest. Yes, I'm hairy. Pause. I'm hairy.
Whoa, that's too much.
Yesterday you
Okay,
said
I have hair.
Agent, I don't know what happened.
Except for one place. Except for
Yesterday,
Okay, whoa, hold up. Oh, okay, Ibs, hold up.
No, I'm talking about your. I'm talking about your hair.
Let's
Your
just
actual
chill.
top of your
Let's
head.
just chill. Okay, let's just chill. Okay, hold on. Okay, so BMF Hag, where were you at with Hag?
I think it's gone. I think ever since they said they contacted McKenna's agency, I think it's gone. I think McKenna's going to do that. It's not going to be.
BMF, keep talking. BMF, keep talking. BMF, keep talking.
That name is crazy.
BMF, I said keep talking. So what are you saying? BMF.
Yeah, I think it's gone. I think they found everything. I think it's going to be McKenna. I don't think it's Thomas. I don't think it's going to be Thomas Tuchel because I think it's going to be McKenna. Yeah, with Ten Hag, like I agree with everyone is saying that you can't just base it on one game. And also, on the other hand, you probably think that okay, you got injuries. I could see it both ways, but I think fully is gone. But on the game, I think it was a wonderful.
Okay. So, could you specifically, if you had the decision, would you sack him? If you were Cliff?
Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably let him.
Wow.
Am I the only one that thinks it's stupid to spend 50 million to sack a manager, to replace him with a manager that's worse than said manager?
Wait, it's going to cost 50 million to sack
Yes,
10 Hag?
Yeah,
according to what?
He has a 5-year contract.
He's on a contract. It's going to be expensive. He's on a contract, so it's going to cost a lot of money.
And he's not going to walk.
To sack a manager to bring in another manager who's worse.
Okay. RDS, would you take Poch?
No.
Would you take Tuchel?
You don't want to.
My query with Tuchel is that the skepticism is that I'm not sure whether Tuchel will work well with Manager because it's obvious to me that he doesn't go on with authority. He got into fights with PSG management. He got into fights with Chelsea management. He got into fights with Bayern management. So why is he suddenly
Wait,
now?
why is it 50 million? Why is it 50 million?
15.
No, 15.
I'm about to say 50 does not sound correct.
50. No. 1-5.
Definitely 15 million is not even that bad.
That's still quite a lot.
Nah, that's too much.
It's quite a lot.
50 million is still a lot to sack a guy that are you sure you need to sack him?
Considering the managers are not specifically better than him too.
One thing goes to agree with RDS is this, right? He has one more year left in his contract.
Yeah.
You could probably say, you know what? This is the next season can be.
We're gonna waste another year.
Why? So you want to repeat that of this season? Is that what you want?
Wait, you're gonna waste another year with Ten Hag.
My logic is that, at the end of it, let's keep this up. The managed market is crap. It is crap right now.
Yeah.
We've got one more year. Okay, see out the contract. You save money, and then in a year's time, when the managed market may be significantly better, you can go in with very little competition because most people have probably sorted themselves out now. And you've got the pick, and you can take. I
agree with that. I agree with that. But the problem is, save money. Yes, that's fair enough. Are we gonna save money? Because 100 million was splashed out on that spinning fidget spinner clown.
Jesus Christ!
100 M's.
Mason Mount he won't be.
60 M's.
He won't be in charge of transfers. He won't be in charge of transfers.
They're United this time around.
Yeah, this is obviously going to be in charge
now. Yeah. So there are guys that know how to sell and buy players. Like the guys that want to go.
Hope thing.
You hope. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know, but you hope.
Hold on. Artists.
I just think if we just bring it's not that I disagree with people on this panel. It's just that I just think of it that he's only got 1 year left on the deal. You're going to have a significant payout. I know for a fact that United aren't going to make massive transfers this season, spending and splashing loads of cash. The managed market right now is not particularly good, and there's a lot of competition, obviously, for some managers. In my opinion, especially because let's keep this stack. The injuries did play a significant factor into the season. See out the in quote project for a year. Okay, it gives Ineos time as well as a year to actually, because they've just arrived, to settle in, figure out actually what's going on, who need to sell, etc. And then by the end of next season, when you actually know where you stand, you don't have to pay a significant payout. You can use that money to go out and get a new manager. there'll probably be far less competition in the market for managers, and there'll be more managers with better quality that'll be available. I just think we're just taking the risk, just getting a manager who's.
Wait, hold on. Let me quickly get some quick does and come to. So, shout out to 14 sales. We have a saying in Africa.
Where are these guys?
Where is it?
Where is Patrick Dodds for Coutinho?
No. Guys, remember what Coutinho said? He promised us. He says, "There's no way. There's no way." Abdallah said, "There's no way."
What's
the point in asking a Feyenoord fan? What's the point? Come on.
Wait, hold on. Besides FC, Mount Wembley curse?
Yes.
Nah. It's
It was Chelsea. It was Chelsea the whole time.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Wait, hold on. Mike, what's it, Mike?
Rodri's streak is over.
Yeah, we just
it was already over. What are you guys talking about?
Mike, it doesn't count, Mike. Mike, it doesn't count. The team didn't have over 30% possession, so it doesn't really count.
He's gonna cry about it again.
No, but wait, hold on. Oh, Mount hardly played. So what about the way Mount's cross and everything?
No,
he was there.
That's even worse than Dortmund and Chelsea. He played 7 minutes and won the FA Cup.
Salah, Foden, KDB's through a ghost in final.
Can't blame him.
We're gonna talk. No, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
No, KDB was horrendous.
No, guys, we're gonna talk. No, guys, there's a City section. We're gonna talk. 40 new sales. The opponent had less than 30%. Rodri's unbeaten streak continues. No. What are we doing? What are we doing? No, it still counts. He's unbeaten. He got undertaken, bro.
Boss, you didn't play properly according to
Yeah, if you play,
there was only one team on the pitch. Apparently, there's only one team on the pitch.
According to Rodri, you didn't play properly.
Wow. And Rakesh Kumar, thank you for the member. Ten Hag is him. Give him another 10 years. #web. Ten Hag is him is crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to Bran. FA Cup sidekick trophy, 4 in a row. No, don't do that. Sorry, don't do that. Because let's be real, the narrative before here was City were going to completely decimate United. Yeah. And again, Monuments, I'm sorry, the narrative is UF top. Because if you're done what we're supposed to do, City is trophyless and we have an amazing left stream.
If one of the other 19 teams could actually beat City once, we'd be league champions. All of you guys can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know about Chelsea.
Shout out to the John. Thank you for the. If this clown sack F, when he had to deal with injuries this whole season, before it's what he wrote. It's what he wrote. Before him, we had no trophies in 5 years, and we have 2 in 2 years. Okay. Abe's wise kid.
Wait, can I say something?
Okay, J-Swiss.
This context, man.
Don, when was the last time United finished a -1 goal difference?
Wow.
It happens.
You know, wait, HH.
No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
-1 is crazy.
No, it doesn't happen.
They have the same goal difference as
when was the last time United finished with 4 points in the Champions League group and came bottom with a minus goal difference again? What's with United and minus goal differences this year?
It's Ten Hag, man.
I think Ten Hag.
But sorry, it's injuries. Oh, sorry, like no one else has injuries. Fucking.
Wait, did the injuries?
Wait, hold on. Jump 1 for 9. Thank you. Congrats for winning the Brit Copa del Rey. Now,
what?
How is that an insult?
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's actually technically accurate.
Okay, what's bigger, the FA Cup or the Copa del Rey?
Come on, it's the same trophy.
The same.
So is this a brick?
Yeah,
it might be. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, that's a brick. That's a brick comment.
Shout out to that, man. Like, Talent FC, thank you for the dub. United 2 trophies in 2 years, while Chelsea won. Chelsea dunked on.
Websites.
Can I read the document? While Chelsea dunked on Bayern in 2012, dunked on City in 2021. Club World Cup champions, 2 UCLs, 2 picks, and have the best defensive record in history. Okay, so while Chelsea is on 800 and that's a lie, 33 days with no trophy. Man's trophy pick while Enzo and Cancelo is getting DMs from Astrid. Enjoy conference. #heavy shirts. #like.
Oh my god!
Wow, this is wild, man. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Patricio, 24-25. UEFA conference.
Nah, HH, I gotta bring up the list of teams in this competition.
No, you don't, Michael. No, you don't.
Yes,
Michael, no, you don't. No, you don't. Mike, we are not in no conference league, guys. I don't do conference league. Call me bougie. Call me bougie. I don't do this. Mike, I don't. Mike, I'm not doing it. I am not wearing a suit with green screen talking about Go Ahead Eagles.
HH, you need these lights. You need these color lights right here. You need color lights. Come on, bro. You know what, HH? There's a team called Bruno Magpies, by the way.
Go ahead, Eagles.
Don't talk about Gibraltar.
Hold on, Mike. Excuse me, Mike. What did you just say?
So there's a team in the conference league called Bruno's Magpies.
Oh my god!
Shout out Gibraltar, man. Shout out Gibraltar.
Shout out to the Bruno Magpies.
Time to do scouting mid-season. Time to do scouting in pre-season.
Bro, we have all right. Shout to Falcon Ranger 311. Chelsea's wage bill more than the rest of the conference combined. We are not in any conference league. I don't know why you guys are on that.
This is next season. I can't wait.
We're not in the conference
Nah,
league.
If you guys wait, if you
next
play here next
season's gonna
season,
be
Chelsea play my
hilarious.
finish club, you have to come and visit me.
We're not in the conference league. Sorry, no conference yet. Playoffs first. Hashtag draft. Hashtag squad.
Yeah, if you lose the playoffs, that's even
You're
worse.
not in the conference league. You're in the
AJ,
playoffs.
can I ask you a question?
Draft is mad. Oh my god.
No, you can't.
AJ, can I ask you a question? Though? Are you going to do pre-match
Sophia's football
analysis?
talk. No, when there's no pre-match happening. Surface football talk. Why Arsenal tweeted about United after winning FA Cup?
It's shameless, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
we already see this.
I mean,
yeah, I know, but for Arsenal, shouldn't you focus on why you screwed up the league? That should be your focus.
Or didn't win any trophy.
I mean, you can share my screen if you want to see what Arsenal actually tweeted out.
Oh god, what did they tweet out? Take the quiz.
Take the quiz, guys. Take the quiz.
All right, I don't want to take any quiz.
Oh wow.
For TUCS, the treble is on at our wait.
Yes.
What's treble? Aris, what treble?
The United.
RDS, you're a shameless
The
man.
cross-league
RDS.
treble. The cross-league treble. The cross-league treble.
Yeah.
The cross-league
Stop.
treble.
RDS is going to
Stop.
have more trebles than Chelsea.
The cross-league
Stop.
treble.
Wait, hold on. Stop. No, wait. No. Wait.
Didn't Real Madrid win Super Cup?
You're doing cross club treble.
Cross-league treble. It's a real cross-league treble.
Yeah, United.
Real United.
RDS, you're for the quad.
Real United.
I thought wasn't HH celebrating the Europa League being a Nigerian? He said he said he won the his first match.
That's nasty. That is nasty, bro. That is nasty. That is actually nasty, bro. From Baron Chanda, thank you for the dub, man. The UCL final is still left, but in advance, I'd like to thank you, HH, for the dope house coverage this season. You're a true entertainer, and thank you to all my brothers and sisters in this hangers, man. Thank you, bro. No, but also on that though, Real United fans, don't you dare claim this as a damn trouble, bro.
Yes.
Now, guys, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If Dortmund do the impossible,
CLT is on. CLT is on.
If Dortmund do the impossible, bro.
The CLT is on.
Here's the thing. I don't want to see that. If Dortmund do the impossible, I don't want to see that Ghanaian wearing a Dortmund jersey in the post-match.
Oh my god,
that would be disgusting. That would be disgusting.
If he returns with BD call, oh my god.
Then I'll just ban him. Shout out to Mega. Hopefully that was Rashford's last match for United.
He was crying.
He was crying.
Stop.
Yeah, he was crying. Yeah.
What?
He probably. Yeah.
Yeah, the PSG stuff is about.
Wait, hold up. So he's really leaving?
No,
yeah, because he was crying.
Oh, he's not.
We don't know, but he was just crying.
Why is he crying for winning an FA Cup?
A lot of power in Manchester.
He didn't even do anything in the match, and he's crying.
Yeah, he's won one before as well.
Shout out to Real Deal. You don't keep that bomb 10. Oh my. Guys, do you know that every dub this guy sends is about protecting CR7?
Respect my goat CR7. He's preparing for the King's Cup final tonight.
Oh my god. Astrid Wed, looking forward to watching us play Hogwarts FC. Except we aren't though. Except we aren't. So except we aren't. Jibs, Tommy T is the only option I mess with. Look, Took.
I think
actually that wouldn't be too bad for United, to be honest.
I don't know. Tuchel is a terrible. I don't think he's that great of a league manager.
Nah, he's too short term.
Shout out to QC8. When Todd realizes it's not the Eastern Conference.
I don't know.
I think the Eastern Conference is easier than the Conference.
That's a dog. No. Yeah, that's a dog. That's a dog.
Oh my god.
That might be double the month. That's a dog.
We got to take a road trip to Kazakhstan and Albania.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Jibs. -1 GD 70 signed Anthony. Send him to the China. Oh guys, come on, bro.
To the China.
Wait, hold on.
What?
So, why am I sending to China?
Why did you say to the China?
I said to China.
You said China.
Bisbee Nation. Real United equals the Potala FIFA.
Yes.
Ha!
Oh,
Shout out to DBC, man. Shout out to DBC. What's it called? All right. So. What's it called?
I think it's this. Can I speak on this? Can I speak on this?
I've never heard that.
No, bro. Conference League theme song is Para do Nu Bailao.
No.
Nah, YSK, it's the Russian national anthem.
Can I speak on this?
Para do Nu Bailao.
What's going on? Guys, what the hell is going on?
AJ, this is celebration. Pop the bottles.
Yeah.
Bottles.
YSK, you're enjoying this. YSK, you do not. How are you enjoying the Conference League narrative over the FA Cup? Yes, that's slightly strange. I pray for you.
When it gets to next May, you're gonna celebrate it like you've won everything, and then you're gonna say we completed the set. I already know it. You're gonna be in time, and you're gonna say we completed the set.
Mike, Chelsea's gonna celebrate a grand slam in Europe, bro. They're gonna celebrate.
We done it, boys. We did grand slam.
Can I speak on this?
No, we have to pull out of that competition. If we are in the thingy, we have got to pull out of the competition.
You can do a
Mike,
you can do a split and forfeit.
I can't believe I'm gonna watch in the bridge, bro. They're gonna have orcs and fucking wizards in the away stand.
Hey man, there's gonna be a bunch of Modrics there.
Okay. So can we slander City now?
Can I speak on this?
Oh yes, and I will.
Yeah.
Okay. Speak of this, and then we'll slander City after AK.
No, I want Slander City. That's what I'm going.
Oh, okay. So all right. So let me just make the section. So, is Haaland a bomb?
Yeah.
Nah, relax.
BMF, you say relax. Is everything now not Pep's fault? All he did was hit the bar. Now it's what else? What did he do after that? Okay, AK, talk to me. Okay,
yeah. So
City, what were we for?
So first of all, I hope the likes of Coutinho, Don Smoke, and Patrick are safe and sound. Shout out to all of them. Unfortunately, Coutinho's words didn't come true yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna come to that. I'm gonna come to the.
But you said he wasn't. You said he was a Moroccan.
He said he's the Moroccan rotates. You called him on rotates. You called him the North African at the same.
You called him Kebab Brat. So you called him Kebab.
Today he proved. Today he made the Moroccans proud, man. Today he made the Moroccans proud, man. Shout out to him, man. On City though, I mean, first of all, Erling Haaland. I don't know why we keep talking about Erling Haaland. We already know this. He's a bum who doesn't show up in finals. I mean, there's nothing much to say. To be fair to him, he didn't get much supply, but at the end of the day, he is a player that depends a lot on the supply.
To interrupt you, AK, KDB was the only one giving him the supply in the game, and Pep took him off. Why did Pep do that?
I mean, because KDB, unfortunately, I think KDB is, people talk about his quote-unquote longevity. I think he's finished at City. I think he's coming to the end of his years at City, I'll be real.
Wait. Wait, who came on to replace KDB? Was it Doku?
Julian
Alvarez, but he missed a bad chance, bro.
Yeah,
That was a bad chance, bro.
Let's talk Alvarez.
You've got to score that.
Was glazing Alvarez. The whole panel was
You've got to
glazing
score
Alvarez.
that. But AK.
Yeah, on Haaland, yeah, we know what he is. He's a tree trunk, and I'm sorry. As much as you didn't get any service, I saw a 5'9" center back body your ass.
That was.
Listen, shout out Alessandro, man. Shout out Alessandro.
5'9"
He was actually.
That's why they call him the butcher, man. That's the butcher right there. Man.
That's the butcher, man.
Apart from that, KDB. I mean, bro, what happened to KDB, man? Like. He doesn't seem the same this season. Like it feels like he's like he looks finished. I'll be real. He looks finished. Like I mean, we remember the Anfield game where he came off. He didn't really do much against the bigger teams.
Like, he's only 32. 32 ain't that old in today's game. So
he didn't really show up. And today he got substituted, bro. In a cup final, he got substituted. It's crazy. Phil Foden,
they called him. They called him
Zidane. The English
Carragher called him Zidane. Carragher called him Zidane.
The English Zidane. Let's be real. Let's be real. Phil Foden's just white privilege. Like
Craig Bellamy with a skin fade. No. I'll let AK land.
For some reason, Money Mace, I always look at Phil Foden's games, and I never see him get criticism. When he has great games, people love to call him the most talented player of all time, the greatest English player in history. Bro, people were calling him the most talented English player in history. They were saying he's better than Gaza.
Oh no, it's true. I think we have to be very fair here. Like it's true. Like whenever Foden plays well, people go crazy. When he has a bad game, you hear nothing. You hear nothing. Because like let's just keep it real. City's best player was Doku. Doku was Doku was easily their best player. Foden completely disappeared.
Sorry to interrupt you, AK. I just got to quickly say this. On SofaScore, Phil Foden got a 7.7 rating.
Oh my days, man.
Yeah, that's white privilege.
Oh my god. That's stupid. How?
What?
Whoever coded that bullshit. Whoever coded that bullshit.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, Mike.
So is so basically you're saying Churchill's great grandson runs SofaScore?
Wait, Mike. How many successful passes did he have? Wait, what was his successful pass rate for Phil Foden? That's maybe why.
Oh no! Even 7.7 is crazy.
89%.
Oh my!
There we go.
That explains why.
Oh my!
That explains why. But apart from that, shout out to Rodri, man. Even though United won today, its unbeaten streak still continues because they were the more dominant, quote unquote, dominant team on the pitch. Had like most of the possession and all that. Shout again. Also, he said, I mean, doesn't it require a special mentality to win these cups, like Rodri said at the end of the league season? I don't know what happened to that mentality, but I think it just went. I don't know what happened.
Yo, that's wild. Yo.
It might be.
It is no. Okay. I mean, look. So, who would you blame the most for the L?
Bro, it's just the team looked terrible today. Like, just the entire team looked. They just looked washed. I don't know if it's Pep because this is the regular team that Pep goes out with. 9 times out of 10, I would have expected this team to go out there and beat Manchester United because they're a better team than Manchester United on paper. But then, I just feel like none of the guys showed up. Pep didn't really do much to, change anything. Like, I hate this Bernardo Silva on the wing. Just stop putting Bernardo Silva on the wing. He's not a winger. It makes my eyes bleed watching him on the wing.
When City would cook Real Madrid, especially even at the Bernabeu, wasn't he playing on the wing?
No, but that's last season, and it's a different opponent, bro. That's also a different opponent. Bernardo Silva, when he's on the wing, he's great at ball retention. He's great at, Ruben Diaz, please, bro. You had Stones, you had Guardiola. You have the best centre back depth in the league, man. Stop crying to me about Ruben
been your
Diaz.
worst defender this
Come on.
season.
Bro.
Been your worst defender this season.
Johnny Evans
we
played.
brought on Johnny Evans at the end of the game. Like, what are we saying?
Like, come on. Let's
Stop crying about
Johnny
Ruben Diaz,
Evans, man. Oh my god.
And then you have for me with Bernardo Silva, like he's a winger that does his best work coming in. He has that tricky feet to get past defenders. And also remember, Madrid were playing Camavinga at left back, left back, when Bernardo Silva cooked him. So like he didn't play against an actual left back. So I never understood Bernardo Silva on the wing. I think he's far better in field. But then for City, man, like you said all this stuff, the greatest team in England and all this stuff. And you're finishing with one trophy, but at the end of the day, it's a trophy. A trophy is a trophy.
And it's look, it's a trophy. It's 4 in a row. But I think like if you're City, like okay, we still won the trophy, but it's like to lose to this United side that have so many issues, so many problems, and we don't even know whether their manager is still going to be their manager. It is an L.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be losing to this United team.
Not great.
Let me come to Monimis then to Elijah. Monimis, City.
Can I speak as well?
Yes, sir.
First of all, I want to congratulate Chelsea for being in the Europa League for 6
So
days.
here's the thing. Last I checked, I don't think it's
6 days.
Chelsea. Chelsea
Can you
is
share my screen?
CITY.
No, they were in the Europa
Can you
League
share my
for 6
screen?
days, and now they're out of the Europa League. So congratulations to Chelsea on your 1 week Europa League campaign, the shortest of any team in football history.
That is wild, man.
Ibs.
But HH, we got to talk about Craig Bellamy with a skin fade. The agendas must run around here. Zoom into my AVI, HH. Now, if Bukayo Saka did this, if Marcus Rashford did this, if Raheem Sterling did this, if Jadon Sancho did this, would be getting cooked non-stop. But because of a certain colour that's going on in this country,
Money Mace, he did the same.
Okay. Let's not get racial. I'm pushing for racial solidarity.
No, let's get racial. Let's get racial.
No, let's not. No, we're not doing that. No, but Money Mace,
racial, man. We need to
hold
get
up. No, we're not. That's for Monday. Money Mace, here's the thing. So no. But my thing though is that do you think that like do you still believe Foden deserves to be called the best player, or is the case of like, okay, how does he actually do against quality opposition?
He's not the best player. He's not the best player. The best player was Rodri this season. It was easily Rodri this season. Every time Rodri played, City were at their best. This guy gets away with disaster classes, but it gets swept under the carpet. Why? 3 goals Brentford, 4 goals Luton Town, 2
West
goals
Ham, 2 goals West Ham.
Against these trash teams. Against Arsenal in the league, nothing. Against Liverpool in the league, nothing. When Real Madrid are camping in their own box and they need you to break them down, what do you need? Not there. The only thing he produced was that long shot against Real Madrid. And even then, in that game, he was bad. He was bad in that game. Bukayo Saka cannot get away with a stinker. Because every time he's playing bad, people are watching him. Why? Because the onus to be the best player on the pitch is put onto him. Same thing with other players in his team.
Well, no, I think. See, that's the difference. Is that Saka is one of the key players for Arsenal. Foden isn't a key player for City. He's been one of the best players, but he's not a key player. The key player is KDB, is Rodri, is Haaland. He's not a key player. So I think that's when you're a key player and you don't perform. So this is why like Foden almost has like the best of both worlds, where you are like a starter now. So basically, sort of when you play well, oh amazing, but when you don't play well or the team loses, it's like oh KDB,
it goes
where were you? People. Rodri, oh where were you? Haaland, where were you?
Exactly. He hides in these games. When it comes down to it, there's other people on the pitch who Man City look for. And
also to be fair there, Foden, isn't your role also not only to score but also try to provide for Haaland?
Yep.
And what did he create for Haaland? Precisely nothing. Doku came on the pitch and in 20 minutes outperformed you
for the whole game. Like what Doku did in 20 minutes outperformed anything that Foden did in the entire game in a much bigger game and in a final.
Why didn't Doku actually get started? He did this before. Why didn't Pep start Doku? So any specific reason?
We know why.
You know what? From a tactical point of view, like it is good. You can say starting, but now look at the impact he now made. So it's like he was able to come in and change the course of the game. If you now start him now, does he still have that same kind of an impact? So yeah, you can say, okay, if he started him, it could have been different. But look at look as the game is going down, you're coming close to victory. United now sits deeper and deeper and deeper. What do you want? Someone that can now 1v1 ISO break guys down, which is what Doku was doing.
But this gets into a bigger issue. Now let's have this conversation. How good are Manchester City against a low block, really? Let's have that conversation.
No. But we can even go. We can go bigger. How good are Pep's teams against a quality low block with quality defenders?
Bro,
Wait, United aren't quality low block.
The amount of technical fouls they do, right? Like this, I mean, like this is why I said Pep's a terrorist, right? It's like the fact that you can have so many possession, right, and your team is still doing technical fouls. Like the way that some of the attackers just technical fouls and just keep grabbing fouls left and right. Yeah, like against a nice low block team that they're well positioned. Yeah, they struggle.
Glorified terrorism.
So sorry, my name is Griffin. My name is.
But BMF, this comes back to Pep. Pep teaches these guys in a certain way. I swear to you, it's mental sickness. It's mental sickness. They think having the ball means that you're the best team. No, it does not. These guys, literally, all they do is hang on to the ball, pass. Oh, now we have an opportunity to cross. Let's cross. This is terrorism with a football. This country champions it.
Is rich.
Money mates. Went to Arsenal fan.
Yeah, they don't do that to risk.
I still am. No. Because,
yo, who's getting chased down, man?
Because here's the thing. When I've seen Arsenal, more creativity in how they play. Liverpool, more creativity in how they play. They actually have patterns to how they play football, how they create chances, how they open up defenses. I'm sorry, who watches this and is entertained? Who watches this and is entertained?
I mean, these are real questions, bro. No one wants to ask, bro.
You know why I was so annoyed that we didn't win the league? Because all these teams, for some reason, because Pep gasses you up and tells you you're such a top coach because he slapped you 6-0 in the match. Oh, Pep gassed me up. He told me I'm so good. I'm going to open up against City. And hopefully Pep will praise me even more.
It's a pure gaslight. That guy is actually open.
Exactly. But when it's Liverpool at Anfield, they want to put the block. When they're playing Liverpool at Anfield, they want to put the block. All the 10 men behind the ball. Don't let Liverpool create.
Hold up. Wait. Let me drop a brick here, man. Who says you have to control the game in football?
You can control the game without the ball.
And also, like Mourinho even said as well, you can control a game without having possession.
Wait, United didn't control the game and then they won. Like, what is this brick on about?
United controlled the game.
You don't need to have possession. You don't need to have 80% possession to control a game. That's the beauty about football. Having a effective counter-attacking plan is controlling the narrative of the game. Where have the possession, you're not having any shots on target, and every time we break, we actually have a shot on target. So that is controlling the narrative of the game. If you are restricting your opponents from having any shots on target, despite a 90% possession. But
this is why I say it's mental sickness. Real Madrid went to the Etihad and they decided, how do we best beat Man City? Let's sit behind the ball. Try counter-attack them. Try beat them on the press. Let's not try press them. Let's not try get into their half too much. We're going to sit back and we've got the pace to beat them on the counter. And it worked and they went through. But what do we hear from Rodri in the post-match? Oh, well, one team only wanted to play on the pitch today. Well, one team only wanted to do something today. It's mental sickness. It's mental sickness. And the problem is Pep has brainwashed this country into believing these buzzwords of style of play exist. So
no. But hold on, Monimus. Let's be fair here. Hold on, Monimus. Let's be fair here.
You know that, right?
Let's be fair here. Pep's strategy is perfect for league play. His strategy is not ideal for knockouts one-off games. Like, it's been proven. Like, if you have a top team and you control possession, mathematically, statistically, on average, you should win a lot of games. And it's been proven at Bayern, Barca, and at City that over 38 games, a top team, Pep's strategy works well. In a one-off game against better opposition, where it's just a one-off game where there's now higher jeopardy, that's where it's now tricky.
But HH, the point isn't, that they're wrong for doing that. No. The whole point is that you play football how you see fit. If you want to counter-attack, fine. If you want to press from the front, go ahead. If you want to sit in a low block or a mid block, or if you want to play through the wings or the centre, it doesn't matter. Football is football. But Pep has brainwashed certain individuals has brainwashed his team and has brainwashed a lot of football fans into believing, oh no, you must play this certain style of football.
Has he brainwashed Arteta? Do you think he brainwashed Arsenal?
Yeah, that's what.
Monimus, has he brainwashed you, your boy?
HH, be honest.
Actually,
no, let Monimus respond.
You have seen Arteta go defensive.
HH, let's be real. Arsenal, first of all, we actually vary up our games. So if we have to counter-attack, we'll counter-attack. If we have to play on the front foot, we will play on the front foot. Arsenal actually play multiple different styles of football. Second of all, HH, let's be real. Who plays better football? And be real, who plays better football?
You don't no. Like, I'll be fair, I prefer to watch Arsenal than like I told you. Like, I respect what Pep has done, and all respect what he's done. I don't like his style of play. I've never liked it, but I respect what he's done. But I don't like his style of play.
It's terrorism with a ball. You're calling out the terrorists.
Bro, how you play with 6 defenders, bro? 6 defenders on the pitch, and like
he plays centre backs as fullbacks.
Exactly. You're calling
the
terrorists.
He's a pure terrorist. Like this.
Wait, hold up. Wait, let me drop to
man. This guy's stunning.
Oh my god.
Hamza.
That's the thing, mate. You don't need the ball 90% of the time. I can show you data where teams have won games with 30% or 40% possession. It's not how long you have the ball, it's what you do when the ball is with you. That's what that matters.
You can control a game without the ball.
Yes, of course you can.
It's literally look at Mourinho's career. He's done that for his whole career.
That's what it's done, because the point of football isn't who has most possession. The point of football is who puts the ball inside the net more times than the opponent. That's all that matters. And to do that, yes, you need the ball. You need the ball 80% of the time. It's about creating chances however you can with whatever possession you have. The aim of the game is I put the ball in the net more times than you. I don't need to do that having more possession than you. And what's Elijah, talk to me, bro.
Can I speak after Elijah?
Yeah. Elijah, City.
I guess. I guess. Like, it's cool and all. Lost.
Also, Elijah as well. Like, this whole club thing, it's getting very sappy. I know Liverpool and everything. I saw a video where he's reading like letters from some people, and I'm like, okay. Is this like a Disney Plus movie or something?
He's playing paddle right now, bro. He's playing paddle.
No. He's playing tennis. No, he's doing tennis right now.
One Premier League title.
Why is he shut up? Elijah, why is he
one Premier and he's reading letters.
He's not Grandpa Jurgen. He's Grandpa Jurgen. So he's got grandkids. He's Grandpa Jurgen now. So my thing is, I think this is maybe one of the worst City performances under Pep.
No, Tottenham was the worst.
No, I'll explain.
Was worse than this.
One of.
Okay, one of. Okay.
Well, I said one of, not the, but one of, because
actually Chelsea was worse.
Yeah, Chelsea was horrendous.
Neither one of them are worse.
No. Because why? Because the stage is bigger, and mind you, Pep this entire week was gassing it up. He was sure that his team would take care of business today, and they did not do that. My thing is, when you're we've had conversations of KDB, greatest Premier League player, this, that, and the third. We've had conversations about Haaland. We've had conversations about Julian Alvarez. We've had conversations about Rodri. these guys were under par today. We had conversations about Phil Foden. Phil Foden's going to the Euros, and his last game possibly prior to the Euros is a stinker in the biggest domestic game in the country. That's not a good look. These guys, my thing is these guys are good because of the system they're in. It's not because of individual brilliance.
And Elijah, I'm so happy you said that because so after the West Ham game, what was trending? Southgate. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, Southgate! Look at what Pep has done. He better start Foden. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have to start Foden. He starts with who he has, because as we've all said, how many Pep players play as well for their countries as they do under Pep? So my thing is that Foden and all these guys, they look good under that Pep system. How good do they look in the countries? I am a huge Bernardo Silva fan. Huge. He ain't great for Portugal.
He should be
for City, he's amazing. For Portugal, he's not good. So I'm sorry. Don't expect to see the Foden at City to be the same as Foden for England, because those are two different systems, two different things.
No, because again, Bernardo Silva also, I haven't seen a lot of criticism on him as well. I mean, he was not
played out of position.
But my thing is, overall, these City players are good because of the system they're in. Jack Grealish went from Aston Villa to Man City for 100 mil. When was Jack Grealish's last great performance?
With Aston Villa.
Did you say great performance
in the pub?
Last not even great is a bit high. Last good performance.
He's a good drinker.
Real Madrid last season.
I'm talking about this season, not last season. This season.
Yeah, I said maybe Real first leg. That's the last good game.
So you only give me one out of what? 67 games?
I'm not defending him. You just said the last game.
No, I'm just saying. I think Pep's style, Pep's system,
it destroys individuality. You're right.
Yes, it's what makes them look good as a collective, but individually, because football is also about individualism as well. There's not that much individualism in the City system.
No.
And my thing is, I know Pep is going to take this out on everybody to win 5 in a row next year, so I'm not surprised. But these guys were awful today. These guys were not good today, and it's a shame. And again, I asked the question: How? I don't want to sound too. I don't want to sound serious.
Say it,
but
say with your chest. Say it,
Elijah.
How good is Pep really?
Oh my god!
No.
I'm sorry, Elijah. That's a brick. I'm sorry.
No. Okay, expand. Mike, I'm all here for Pep hate. So it is what it is.
I know who you are.
I'm a masochist.
We know who
I'm a
you're
masochist.
going to.
Elijah, expand on that. Expand.
Don't explain, Elijah.
I'm here for the Brit. I'm here to be crucified. It's fine. You can hit me.
No. Expand. How good is he really? Expand. What do you mean by that?
I'm saying in terms of, I feel like this City team has been good because they've capitalized off of moments. It's not really been
every team in history. What?
No, I'm talking about.
No, he's saying other teams are giving it to Man City.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody else is giving. It's not like Man City from day 1 to day 38 or day 1 to the end. They've been, that group. But it's been, if somebody slipped up, that's when they showed up. That's
not every year. I know what you mean, but
I mean,
not every year.
This year he's right. He's right.
Yeah, this year you're right, but not every year.
No. But this is what I've always said. Like what I've always said is this. Look, see, it's that I will always give Pep credit for his league play. I think Pep is going on as arguably the best 38-game manager ever in terms of what he can do, because his tactic, if you give him his players, his tactic is very good for rinse and repeat over 38 games. Now, when I look at knockout competition, which requires, you see, league is about system. Don't chop and change is about system. Tweak your system. Knockout competition High jeopardy, that's about tactics and making key tactical plays based on the context of the game. That is where I think Pep, you can maybe have a few questions, but you cannot question him over league. Like, I've never seen a guy with this level of consistency in the league format. Never. It's like, I've just never seen it. But basically, Cup and league, those are very two different kinds of things. Samasi, talk to me. What are you saying?
First of all, there's my second hate watch who went successfully.
Samasi, you know that you should actually do more positive. Hate watch is bad for the soul.
My positive watches turn to jinx when my team loses. Okay, I'm not watching anymore. I'm just hate watching.
Company just got signed, by the way.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Hashtag here we go.
I was gonna say, brothers in Munich. That's all I have to say.
I will protest that guy until he leaves my club.
Straight out of Munich.
I will protest that guy.
FC Burnley Munich. That's what they're now.
I'm not ready for that conversation. I'm not talking about what's happening at my club because it's a disaster.
Samasi, talk about City. Talk to me.
I watched the highlights again, and why Pep didn't change his tactics in the second half, nobody knows. You should just go deeper, not with a high line, and I think they would have at least had a 2-2 comeback. But no, he was stubborn, and that's the result of it. Congratulations to Man United, another team who has a better season than my club, which I hate.
But Smashy, how many trophies did Bayern win this season?
0, J2S, you know that.
Kobbie Mainoo has
no, I just had to confirm.
Mainoo has more trophies than Harry Kane.
Oh, you know what? I hate it here. I'm like, for fuck's sake, man. Anyway, Kobbie Mainoo is a star, and he's the player Man United has built. Him and Ahmad. I really don't rate Garnacho, but he was good today. Even Bruno was good today. I don't know why Rashford was crying. Maybe he's gone. I don't think so.
I have no idea what the guy was crying.
They're not gonna sell him. The Glazers not gonna sell him because Rashford sells T-shirts, so they're not gonna sell him. That's it. And over Pep is an Elijah's point. Pep is a great manager, but he's stubborn and never changes his tactics, and that's why
great coach. Great coach
and that's why he's not very good at cup competitions. That's why he won just one UCL in the last 10 years with the treble team. Which, by the way, Man City are the worst treble team of all the treble teams. Let's face it, they are the worst.
Is Chelsea in that list?
Yep. BMF.
So no. So that's all I'm saying. I'm happy today. Pep lost. My God, him in the bottle. It was hilarious. He was eating water.
He was chewing that bottle, man.
Water.
He was still drunk from the
Can you click on my Avi? Can you click on my Avi, please? Look at Pep's face. Look at Pep's face.
Wait. What's
Wait, I have a question.
That's probably been the best he's been dressed for a long time. So
that guy was like last time he didn't work too. He didn't work last year.
There's another fact.
Bro, Pep came prepared for the ceremony, man. He came prepared for the ceremony.
That's actually crazy, bro.
HH, why is your boy Lee Gunner having an emergency meeting?
Because Arsenal haven't won a trophy again. Yeah, but United have.
He's fuming right now.
Look at him, man. He's squeezing that bottle as well.
Yes, yeah, that's. No, but then that's why does he always do it? So is it that he gets thirsty whenever like his team goes like?
He gets angry and then he starts to drink like a crazy man.
He doesn't know what else to do, and he's got a bottle. So
nah, you gotta. You can't pull his hair, so.
And by the way, I wanted to say Money Mace is right about Foden. It's his whole because of his color and because he's
all right. Okay, let's know. So shout out to Olua. I can't really read this out. But we can see what that says. I can't really read that.
No, you broke.
But shout out to Olua, man. Shout out to Olua for that, man. Shout out to Kelvin's a hero. All Man United fans thinking Pep pays money to get results forget that Ferguson was favoured by the English FA during his time at United. Kelvin, where's the joke? I can't find the joke here.
I think he's getting up with the
he's right.
now.
But
He's
move on.
sending the
No,
that's the joke.
That's
That's
not
the
right.
joke.
There's no evidence. There's no proof.
Bro, wait. Fergie time? Fergie time?
That's called Doy. It's called
Fergie
Doy.
paid, guys.
It's called Doy.
If not for Fergie time, we would have you robbed us off of 2 league titles. You robbed us off of 2 Premier League titles, bro.
My team
Shout out to Place A. Pep is a genius, I swear. He constantly hyped up Burnley, Brighton, etc. after pipings for wanting to play, yet criticizes every team in a low block. Guys,
he's a gaslighter, bro. The guy's a gaslighter, bro.
I want to hear what Pep said after this game. Whenever Pep gets beat by a low block team, he never like thinks because Pep, you have to understand that football is football. There isn't one way of playing football. And also, Pep, do you know you are a troll by menstruating a team 8-0 for with players no defense say, oh no, this team is amazing. No, like you can't beat Burnley 7-0 and say no, Company is going to be a great manager very soon. No, you just beat them 7-0. Shut up.
Who's the bigger gaslighter, Pep or Laporta?
Nah, Pep.
Pep is the biggest gaslighter of all time.
Like, the thing with Pep is
remember, he consistently does this for several years where you destroy teams, beat them up and say, oh no, this guy's amazing. No, Pep, that is extremely disingenuous saying that, bro. And you're actually being a prick. You're being a prick saying that. You're being a prick.
Yeah, he's going to say Man United building with Ten Hag now. He's going to say that.
Well, he will. Is my dad? Thank you for the membership, bro. Bernardo continued to escape criticism as usual. But here's the thing about Bernardo, though. He's done so much for City over the years. He's built up credit. He's built up credit. But now, let's know. Euros this summer, we're going to go back to insulting Bernardo when he now breaks it for Portugal. Is my dad? Thank you for the door, bro. So City players are only good because of the system. 2 minutes later, how good is Pep really? What are we doing here? Wait. Who said that about how good is Pep really? Like, who said that? What are you on about? No one ever said that. No one ever said that. I don't know what you're about, bro. No. Look, see, Pep. We have to give Pep credit for what he's achieved, but Pep isn't perfect. That's what we're saying. Hey, bro, no, we would be stupid to say that a guy has won 4 in a row in the so-called hardest league in the world. No, you have to be amazing. It's just that let's just put on the brakes on how much praise we give Pep Guardiola. That's the fair thing.
You can't really give a guy that literally
have you
like,
seen
bro,
a Pep quote?
have you seen his team? Bro, the guy spent 9 million for left back.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to your boy Jibs. Hold on.
By the way, he said that Man United is not better than them. Pep has
Of
said
course.
Well, they're not.
Yeah, it's not a good game.
That's obvious.
Oh, but who walked over the
Well, they were better than them on the. Okay, cool guy. Who was the better team on the day, United or City, in this game?
It was United. Man City was shit until Doku came on.
So Pep is wrong. So for this game, United were better and they deserve to win. City did not deserve to win this game today. That's the fact.
No,
Shout out to boy Jibs. Bruno took Kevin the boobies chain in broad daylight.
Wait, can we have a discussion about De Bruyne?
He was drunk. I'm sorry.
No, but he's just.
Wait, hold on. So Kelvin Zero, Anthony must get better in 2025 or he's going to be on a register selling creams in people's yards. Ten Hag's formation was made by us. All right. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to. Actually, yeah, I am. Shout out to Kelvin, man. The thingy. Cool guy. Talk to me, bro. City. Talk to me. What are you saying?
The main thing I came to say is the team was so bad, like so bad. Like there was no creation. They only had 1 shot on target in the first half, just 1. And then Doku came on, and then as soon as he started creating, they put 2-3 players on him like usual, and that was just the creation for the whole game. I think is we'll bring on Alvarez and putting him. Oh my god. And then putting him in Kevin's position, like he's going to create or do something. You saw that chance he missed, but I don't know. It was just absolute.
Wait, why? Can we dropping the merch?
Bro, it's coming out soon, man. It's coming out soon.
So who do you blame the most for this L? Pep being a bomb, or Haaland being
It's a mix
loser,
of Pep and
or
pretty much,
or Foden's and Winston Churchill tax?
Foden wasn't great or really good today, but I think we're doing too much by saying he wouldn't be good. Yeah, he's only good in Pep's system. I think we're doing a little.
He is only good in Pep's system.
Wait,
but he's
what's he
only
done for
really
England?
played it. What?
Wait, cool guy. What's he done for England?
Okay.
Apart from dye his hair blue.
That was
he
weird.
dyed it blonde like Gaza.
Oh no! Oh, apart from dyeing it blonde like Gaza and dropping a stink at the Euros.
That was bad as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna defend him there.
So it's not. I mean, I think look, and also, what has Bernardo Silva done for Portugal on a consistent basis?
Portugal, I can't really comment on Bernardo Silva Portugal, but I mean, Bernardo Silva has been consistent for years, and he's not good on the wing. Bernardo Silva he's just not a winger. Yeah, he might have good games here and there, but he's just not a winger.
Joseph more than Foden, but keep going, bro. Yeah, cool guy.
Saka's definitely done more than Foden. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Yeah, no, this guy got some nonsense.
I don't know. It's just another. He should have started Doku and Akanji, but I don't know. Maybe he really does have something against Africa.
Ricardo. Plus Ricardo, City players. What are you saying?
Players of the game. That's your question. You're the City players of the game. City,
because we're on City, we are cooking Haaland for being a bomb. So we're cooking these losers.
Oh well, I mean Haaland. Just another day in the office, right? Big final, shooting blank.
Bad day in the office. Bad day in the office.
So can you have several bad days in the office? Isn't the saying bad day in the office? The saying isn't bad days in the office. It's bad day.
No, you can have a bad week.
We're evolving, yeah, exactly.
Wait, hold up.
Not a bad
week. Wait, hold up. If you have a bad week, you get sacked.
Well,
wait. What job can you have where you have a bad week at the office, bro? That means you're almost tanking the damn company.
Hold on 1 second. Why am I being called
Chelsea manager?
Why am I being called a wife beater in the
Ricardo, can you not respond?
Why do you have on
respond?
First of all, do I look like a Kendrick Lamar fan? All right, let's just keep it there.
Wow.
Ricardo, Toronto lost. Relax, take the L. Toronto lost.
We might throw in the white towel.
Canada lost. Take the L.
Well, it's okay because the women's Barcelona team are about to win another treble, so it might heal my.
My.
Quad, Ricardo.
That's more troubles than Chelsea.
Okay. Anyways.
Look,
Look, I'll be honest. I'll just quickly about the game to get more into Man City. I'll give credit to United. I thought United were fantastic today. Defensively, they were solid. There was only really maybe 2 chances really. For the first 30 seconds, in my opinion, I thought that was a penalty on Haaland. But it's the beginning of the game. Referee's probably not going to give it anyways. Other than that, I would say Alvarez, that one chance he had on the left where he just hit it wide, that was probably their best chance they've had all game. He should have scored that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest too. I don't think Doku was that good. I think they were trying to overplay him the whole second half he came on. He was barely beating Wan-Bissaka. He only had 3 the whole game.
Ricardo,
who was City's most dangerous player?
Bro, they were all fucking ass. They were all.
I said who was City's most dangerous player.
Are we going to discuss that goal?
Bro, if I'm be honest, I think Kyle Walker had 2 great attempts at net. That was one of their 2 best chances.
That's true, actually. Yeah, the 2 chances.
I thought they looked more positive when Alvarez came in for De Bruyne, but Alvarez missing that goal kind of ruined it for him.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad miss.
And really, let's be honest, bro. Doku's goal came off at more of an Onana era. Onana should.
No, that was bad. But exactly. But you make your own luck though. But yeah, that was trash. That was trash.
I thought
he was trying to make the game more interesting.
I thought after that goal,
I
thought after that goal, that's when Doku actually started playing better. I mean, you can say he had the goal hike and everything, but that was 5 minutes left into the game. For the most of the second half he was in, he was fucking useless. I'm gonna be honest. This guy has got one move. He has a shimmy shake, and that's it.
Shimmy, yeah.
He has a shimmy shake that he just goes left every single time. I don't know. That's all he has. No, but there's nothing really to say. United were just better, in my opinion, from the first to the last minute. There was never really a game where they were Man City were in control.
So do you agree with Elijah that Pep is a fraud?
He lost one game, bro. Like
it's a final.
Okay, and the most irrelevant cup, but I mean, I guess if this is
Wait, isn't FA Cup the oldest trophy in history?
Yeah, but it's probably the least prestigious at this point. The way you guys only care about Premier Leagues, but what are we saying? Did Man United have a better season than Arsenal?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, no, hold on. Actually, no. Actually, let's actually wait. I want to make an exception. Who had a better season, Arsenal or Man United?
No, United. Chelsea.
I'm just asking the question: who had a better season?
Wait, it's got to be Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea. We have to discuss all three.
You got to discuss all three of them.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we are. Because technically, if we're going about Chelsea succeed the most because they're in the Conference League.
Exactly, man. Come on.
Okay, so Ricardo, in your opinion, who had the better season, taking everything into context between Arsenal and Man United?
You can't knock a trophy, even if it's just the FA Cup. For me, I'll be honest, I do value domestic cups because it is one of the three major trophies, and it's the least important one, but it's still a major trophy. But I much rather be in the Champions League, if I'm being honest, over a domestic cup. So.
Yeah, but are they going to win the Champions League?
No. Wait, hold on. So who had the better season? So for you personally, who had the better season?
To be fair, I mean, having Champions League makes you it makes it easier to acquire players that you may want.
Does it for Arsenal? Yeah, they need that. They need that Champions League.
Yeah, they need that. I don't know if United actually, because United can just splash the cash and they'll get anybody they want. So, I mean, if it's specifically these two clubs, Manchester United or Arsenal, I'm gonna go with Man United because at the end of the day, you went off on a high.
No. I think for me, like, even though this is the thing, I would prefer to be in Arsenal's position than United's position, but United had the better season, so I would prefer to be in the Champions League and play Champions League football than not in the Champions League and win an FA Cup, but. If I'm being objective, what the better season, bro? They won a trophy. Like second is not a trophy. At the end of the day, like United, they won something. Whether it was a Karabuki, they were in a competition. They got to the end of the competition, they won. Arsenal were in a competition and ended up City in this competition came second.
If it was the Karabuki Cup, I would say Arsenal had the better season. Karabuki, why does that trophy even exist?
Yeah,
FA Cup to me.
I think I mean, Karabuki is crazy.
It's the pure Liverpool's quadruple chances. That's it.
Okay, so
no offense, Mike. I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so Mike, giving context, who had the better season? Arsenal coming in second with 89 points. Or
Chelsea involved in this conversation?
Yeah, no. Is it Arsenal? Wait, hold on, Mike. What's your Mike?
Are we talking about Chelsea later this stream?
Yeah. That's the next section.
Yeah, we are?
Next
Okay,
section,
good.
next
Because
section.
I have the pots of all the teams ready.
Sure, Mike. I will, and yes, we will be there for sure. Yes.
Good. Because
guys. I give you my word. Hand on heart. Hand on heart. That's going to be the next section. No, okay. You know what? Okay, let me prove to you right now. I'm not going to write it right now. Okay. Okay, so Chelsea.
He's not actually writing anything.
He's checking his OnlyFans accounts. He's checking his OnlyFans accounts. That's what he's doing.
Oh,
guys, I told you,
he paid the bills.
Guys, I've changed. I'm a professional here, so
you know it's inevitable, right?
Look, see, coming later, Chelsea conference. So the section. So Mike, save that thing for the next section. So
yeah.
Who had the better season?
Ready.
Who had the better season?
So between Arsenal and Man United.
Yes.
I mean, I will never knock a title like Ricardo said, but let's not lie. Man United have been garbage this season overall. Did we forget what happened in the Champions League to them? They lost to FC Copenhagen, lost to Galatasaray, and finished on 4 points in that group. Like, that's embarrassing. Yeah, you can say Arsenal had you could say Arsenal had an easier group, but you lost to those teams. And Arsenal at least made it to the quarterfinal of the Champions League, and most people would have said, oh, maybe they would go out of the group, or maybe round of 16 they could lose to Porto. But at the end of the day, Man United won a trophy. And they play Europa League football, which isn't the worst, YSK, RDS, they can watch their team play in front of Moldova and see buildings in the background.
It's tricky because if you think about the question, just who had the better season,
don't
better season.
Yeah, like in 10
Like
years' time, when we don't
let's
look-
bro. The question isn't as basic as, oh, you won a trophy, that's fine. Because remember, we are assessing what you did in the season.
The better
So
question
it's so
would be
basically
is-
you can actually fit in both perspectives. Sorry, Mike, continue, Mike.
To be
No,
fair, at
and-
least Man
and-
United beat Man City to something. So
That's true. That is true. That's true. I mean, and YSK and all Man United fans have said they finished with -1 goal difference. -1 goal difference. How is that
That's
even?
crazy.
That
That's
is crazy, and that's horrific. What was even their goal difference in the Champions League? Might have been like -3.
It's
or
like -4, I think. It was -4. Yeah.
Oh my god, -4 in that group. So you have to add all of that into context. But Man United come out with a trophy.
Now
They
the
got
better
dub.
question for me is like, whose position would you rather be in, United or Arsenal?
No. See, AK, no.
Let me
See,
answer the
I answered the question. So I said that I would rather be in Arsenal's position than United's, but
100%.
you could argue that United objectively had the better season because they achieved something. Like Arsenal's achievement isn't greater than United's achievements. Arsenal's achievement is you came second and qualified for the UCL. Man United's achievement is that we won a competition. Let's be real. Arsenal, in your competition, you did not win your competition, you came second. United won the competition that they were in. The league is still a competition. But if you're assessing a season, I feel that Arsenal...
No, but think about it. Like, how
Basically,
we
AK,
said this.
Arsenal had the same season as Stade Brestois, Stuttgart, Bologna, and Girona. Because they all qualified to the Champions League and didn't win any trophies.
Mike, it's good that you brought that up. So, I would say, even if Bologna didn't win a trophy, they had an amazing season.
Oh, yeah,
based
by
on
far.
the resources and based on the expectations.
Did
That a
you
really
see
good
the
season.
scenes,
So
by the
like
way,
let's bro.
from Bologna when they qualified.
So
Did you see the
basically,
scenes?
yeah, like basically, yeah. When you look at Bologna's expectations and what they achieved, that's amazing. Arsenal's expectations was to win the league.
Or at least
Now
win
you
something.
only just fell short, but Arsenal's expectations before the season was okay. We are now going ahead to win the league, so we only just came short, but that was our expectation. So it was still a very good season, but at the end of the day, as good as it was with 89 points, as good as the record was with winning all their games, within context, you still came second. You still did not really achieve the goal of winning the competition.
What was the difference between Arsenal and Liverpool and Aston Villa this season? In terms of what they achieved?
Arsenal got more points.
What?
Liverpool walk away with Liverpool walk away with a trophy.
Wait,
Yeah, we got
Waisuke,
a
you just
trophy.
asked a question. Like the only difference, apart from no one winning trophies, Arsenal won more games and they achieved more points in the league. Now that means nothing because at the end of the day, it's about winning trophies. So overall, they're all in the same boat. You do not win a trophy. But if you want to try and make an argument, we performed better because we won more games and we lost less
But
games.
would you say Aston Villa?
Wait, hold on, Waisuke.
If they're all three are equal, then would you say Aston Villa's qualifications for the UCL or Europe in that way is a better achievement than Arsenal?
Oh, for 1,000%. Like there is no, and I said this like weeks ago that there is no Chelsea and United and Tottenham should be embarrassed as Villa finished above them. That's an embarrassment. That Villa finished above.
So this whole Arsenal
So
United thing.
Do you think it's an embarrassment after spending $2 billion at Chelsea in the conference?
What's the way saying? What's the way saying?
It is a big embarrassment. Biggest embarrassment.
So hold on, Waisuke. We're saying Waisuke.
No, just to extend on RDS's point, actually. Chelsea is on the bottom of that list, by the way, like rock bottom. The fact that you guys have celebrated Europa League football for, I think it was less than a week.
Yeah, because they qualified for on Sunday.
How do you?
Saturday now.
No,
That's crazy.
Wait, is that Doi? Is that Doi? How do you get knocked out of a competition when the game wasn't even played?
So, as I said again, we'll address that.
I'm
in the
hearing
next section.
Chelsea have to play a two-legged playoff.
Yeah,
just
they
to
got-
get-
I said again, we'll address that in the next
Well,
section.
they got-
It's gonna hit like crack next season. I can't wait.
Wait, is it Western or Eastern Conference?
So, okay, who here believes Arsenal had a better season than United? Does anybody want? Is anyone brave enough to say that?
I'll say so. I think.
Okay.
What?
AK, then I'll come to Nomad. AK.
Nah, I think about better season in the way like how like for me it's like It's like achievements. Achievements. Okay, that is a valid point. But for me, it's like, how do the fans of each individual club feel about the season? Bro, United can't have had a better season than Arsenal when the fans wanted their manager sacked for an entire year. They finished with a -1 goal difference. They've been losing. They've been getting embarrassed by teams in the relegation zone. I'm sorry, bro. United finished 8th. Why are we just forgetting that?
Wait, AK, maybe
something.
you can say Arsenal don't have standards.
No, but United finished 8th. United
but
finished
Arsenal have
8th.
standards.
Yeah.
No. But AK's point is, you could argue that the fans dictate the success or the failure of a season. So my thing is that the consensus amongst Arsenal fans was it that this was a failure of a season, or this was good, but we only came fell short. And also, is the consensus of United fans that, oh man, we did good, won the FA Cup and came eighth?
And also, HH, it's like how I say it. Last season, United had a better season because they apparently won the Karabuki. This season, they again had a better season. So if United win the Karabuki again next season or the Community Shield, they have a better season next season as well. How many better seasons will United have over Arsenal? Yet they won't ever contend for a title. They won't ever contend for a UCL. Yeah, Arsenal, the teams that's having worse seasons than United, are the teams
winning the title.
You're not even in the position to contend for a title or a UCL. How many times are you going to say you have better seasons? No, but how many times are you going to say you have better seasons, yet be nowhere close to
No, because J Swiss, let's be fair here. 100% amazing that they won a trophy, they won the FA Cup. 18 wins, 6 draws, 14 losses, -1 goal difference.
They were raining on Old Trafford. They were water leaking through Old Trafford.
Everyone's football clubs here. What do you base your clubs off? Success. What is success? What is this measurement of success? Trophies, not.
Okay, Jesus, you say this though. For a club like Man United, you always trophies, but isn't the ultimate aim league? Champions League.
Okay, hey,
because let's be real, yes, it's trophies, but there are varying levels of trophies. And let's be real, the FA Cup, like when you win a treble, what is the least trophy? It's the FA Cup. Then it's the league, then it's the UCL.
If I said that Arsenal go 10 seasons trophyless, we're finishing second or third, and yet you have another team that wins, say, 5 FA Cups over the same period, you're not going to say that team that's finished second but has not won a single trophy for a decade is more successful. Was had a better season. You're not going to say that. So there is the issue is that if we're talking about individual seasons, yes, there's a clear case to be made that Arsenal had a better season than United. I don't think anyone doubts that. However, in the context of Arteta, the context of Arsenal, Arteta's been at Arsenal now for almost 4 or 5 seasons right now. And all that he has to show for it right now is the FA Cup that he got, I think, in the first season. That's it. Yes, there's progress. Yes, he's going to Champions League football, and I think Arsenal fans are going to be happy with that. But at some point, if they finish third, maybe they might go to fourth or second again in 2 or 3 or 4 seasons. Arsenal fans are going to go, well, hang on a minute. Okay, he's now been with us for 7 years, and the only thing we have to look back on is 1 FA Cup in his first season. No one's going to look at that and go, oh, yes, we came second in season 4. Yay!
I have a question for you.
Hold on. I mean, AK then to JJ.
Yeah, sorry. So suppose the Coventry goal stood, and Coventry went to the FA Cup final, and by God's miracle beat City. Did they have a more successful season than Arsenal?
Yes.
Yes.
Because they won a trophy. They will remember. Yes. There's something to measure the success of the season by.
And also,
it's Coventry as well.
It's for me, like that's why I think this is actually a really good debate and really interesting, because it's like you can see both perspectives, but because for me, I just feel like it's good for us to argue both sides.
Yeah,
because I think like you can argue ourselves, but I think the ultimate thing though is that
I get J Twist and RDS's point. It's a valid point, but my thing is you can't keep saying we had a better season than you guys, and then the next season cry about how bad your team is, and at the end of that season say, "Oh, we won this random cup. We had a better season than you guys." It doesn't make sense.
No. Wait. No. Okay, so you can still say that based on our expectations, we are disappointed. But even though we are disappointed, there was still success within that disappointment. So yes, we wanted to challenge for the title, finish second or third. We grossly underperformed, but wow, we still achieved success in another area where we were in a competition and we actually won the competition, beating the best team in the league in said final. So for Arsenal, as well as they did, what did Arsenal gain? Obviously, like at the end of the day, it's like Arsenal moved laterally between last and this season because let's be real. So you finished second last season, you finished second this season. Yes, you gained more points, but it's still a lateral movement. United won the Carabao last season, fine. It's an upgrade. FA Cup, because the FA Cup is still a better competition to win than the Carabao Cup that most big teams don't really take seriously. So for United, actually, even if they went downhill league-wise, they still sort of like improved in terms of the level of competition that they won from last to this season. So
also, I'm not saying that, but like, people also forget, like, Ten Hag is. I'm almost thinking he should stay, but he's been to like been to these 3 finals in the space of 2 years and won 2 trophies. That is something that Arteta hasn't had. So I'm just saying that you can't. I understand it's obviously makes sense, and that Arsenal obviously over 30 games of the season have obviously had a better season, but you could only really judge a season, in my opinion, when it's over. So a lot of stuff that AK is saying, obviously United fans are saying that out of frustration, obviously, and within reason, during the season. But you can never fully evaluate a season until, if, for example, let's say Madrid lose the Champions League final, I'm sure there'll be Madrid fans that will go, yeah, okay, we won the final. Was it a good season? Like, yeah, it was a good season, but it could have been a great season because the season hasn't finished yet. So you can only really make your definitive viewpoint, and United season didn't finish until today.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, so let me call Jace West.
Yeah, like when we're doing when Man United came second in 2020, they didn't win any trophies, but they got Champions League football, which is the better season this season, not that season. It's this season because we actually have something to remember the season by. I don't know if Michael agreed, but I'm pretty sure Kane Dalglish won the League Cup in 2012. Am I right in saying that?
Yes, won the League Cup in 2012.
Yeah, and then 14.
Final.
Yeah, and in 13-14, when he came second, the Slippy G season, which season do you remember more fondly? The one they won a trophy or the one where he came second?
Well, to be honest, the 13-14, if I'm going to be honest.
Okay,
No, which do you remember more fondly? Now, the one that you remember that's more memorable is that person and everything.
Yeah, more happily, of course, than when we won the League Cup, but we beat Cardiff in that final.
Exactly.
And
that's the
you
thing.
you know who missed the penalty for us to win that final? It was Gerrard's cousin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we remember that. But still, But I'd say this is the same Arsenal fans when they won the FA Cup in 2020, and Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham, they came in Champions League places. What did they say then? They said they had the best season because they won the FA Cup. This is the same club that celebrate their 14 FA Cups like Real Madrid celebrate their 14 Champions Leagues. Like, this is different standards of clubs.
Mark is right. Top 4 is the only trophy in England.
No. And I think that's the key thing there because literally the moment Arsene Wenger said top 4 is a trophy, the Premier League began to really promote this whole race for top 4. This is not a thing in any other league. The only league where you actually top 4 is seen almost as a trophy is in England because of what Wenger said. And it's like, no. And this is what I've always said. The league is a competition. So in a league, there's one winner and 19 losers.
Yeah.
There's one winner and 19 losers in a 20-team league.
Before the Premier League era in the first division, it literally was just you had your first division trophy, the FA Cup, and your European Cup. And because obviously the competition was similar, but it literally didn't matter if you came 10th, because everyone felt they had a chance. Whether you had 10th or 12th. At that time, if 10th place won the FA Cup, at the time, or Middlesbrough, Nottingham, or whatever, but they didn't win the league, they're not going to say, oh, crap, we had a terrible season because we came second or third or whatever it is. They're like, but we got a trophy. We're the best team in England. So the FA Cup, we won. End of.
You can say Arsenal might be in a better position, but they don't have anything to show for it. Like, they keep coming second place, third place. How long are they going to keep going trophyless? They'll have something to show for it. Yeah, you can be great coming second or third, play great football, but do you have anything to show for it at the end of the season? No. And also them saying, "Oh, but we came in the Champions League." Are you going to win the Champions League? That's the question. Or you just make up the numbers? Because you just make up the numbers every single year.
I could also say that.
Actually, wait, hold on, because I said it's called Nomad, corporate, Nomad.
Yeah, congrats to Man United fans, for denying Pep the domestic double. They could have denied him the treble last season as well, but it is what it is. And also, HH.
So who had the better season? Who had the better season?
Yeah, I think it's Arsenal. Arsenal had the better season because I'll tell you, HH, I'm coming this from the angle of being a Real Madrid supporter, of being a Madridista. The order of importance, of the competitions is Champions League, then League, then FA Cup. That's the order. I didn't make the rules. It is what it is. And it doesn't matter what anyone thinks, what English football fans think, or what Spanish football fans think. That's the order. And that will always remain the order. Best in Europe, best in your country, and then best cup winner in your country. That's the order. So when you compare Arsenal and Man United, when it comes to the Champions League, can you really compare the performance?
No. Okay, Nomad, you say this to.
No, let me land.
Okay,
what did they win? They win.
No, wait, hold on. Let me land. No, go for it.
When it comes to the performances, right? Can you really compare both of them? No. When it comes to the league, can you really compare the performances? No. And when it comes to FA Cup, can you compare the performances? Yes, Man United were much better, right? So when you have Arsenal performing many times better than United in the best tournament, in the best cup competition, when you have Arsenal performing better than Man United in the domestic league, which is the best league and the most toughest league in the world, and almost won it, almost won it.
Almost.
And then almost. Yeah, I'm talking about the performance. Over the 38-game season, over the complete calendar year. And when it comes to the domestic cup competition, they didn't win. But it's not me. I mean, there's no excuses. You can't go trophyless. For me, going trophyless is a shame. But Arsenal fans will tell you that, sure, we didn't perform in the FA Cup, but we performed really, really well in both the most important competitions that we were in, and we're just gonna build on it next season. If you think, do you really think that if Arsenal had won the FA Cup this season, it would really have given them that confidence boost or that performance boost going into next season? No. What they've done in the Champions League and what they've done in the league they're going to build upon that going into the next season. That's going to attract all the best players. That's what's going to help them make the transfers that they need to make to improve the team. FA Cup was not going to do that. So the amount of let's say credibility that is upheld of any club by performing in even if you don't win it, making the quarters, making the semis, making the final of the Champions League, or going up to the last week in the face of a team that's winning 4 in a row, Pep City for the first time in English football history. That's you're telling the world that you're up there, among the best teams in the world. FA Cup, no one cares. No one cares. It has no bearing on your quality as a team, and it has no bearing on what kind of signings you're going to make.
Even though you beat the best team in the country in the final.
No, it doesn't, because City were done. City care about the league. City care about the league.
I don't know. No, man. The way no. City cared about that final. When you look at Pep's
City cares to win.
No. When you look at Pep's reaction, and when you look at Kyle Walker trying to punch up Lisandro Martinez, they cared about that game.
Yes, they'll feel bad that they could have won a domestic double. But if they lost the league, this would have hurt even much more. They clearly prioritized the league, the 4 in a row above this. You can't deny that. 4 in a row was the thing. 4 in a row was the thing. Back-to-back treble and then 4 in a row. FA Cup, yeah, sure. They could have won a domestic double, but I think this would have hurt even much more if they had lost the league. So I think, Arsenal, just imagine this, yeah? I'm a Madridista. I'm going to speak about this from a Real Madrid perspective, right? If you're telling me, right, that next season, Real Madrid are not going to win the league, right? Whatever happens, whatever Mbappe does, whatever Jude Bellingham does, whatever Vinny does, they're all going to be, injured for half the season. And no matter what happens, Real Madrid is not going to win the league. No matter what happens, right? Would Real Madrid rather want to finish second and lose the Copa del Rey, or finish third and win the Copa del Rey? What do you think? Obviously, they like to finish second. It will be a disgrace to finish third in a two-horse race. So that it's based upon your priorities, the priorities of the fans, the priorities of the club, and what the club, the manager, the players, and the management think.
You're a Real Madrid fan and you don't want to win a trophy. You'd rather just come second without the trophy than win the trophy.
If we don't win it's still a trophy.
But
here's the thing. Quickly. So when you bring people, like a new player comes into your club, one of the first things that should do is you go through the trophy room. And what you want to show is obviously, that big trophies, you want to show your trophy cabinet, but you want to show your trophies. And what you want is that it's like at every given year, we have at least a trophy. Because the whole point of a trophy cabinet is that this is a tangible representation of our success. There's nothing physical to show if it comes second or third. But whether it's a Community Shield, a Super Cup, a King's Cup, that is something that you can take into the trophy room, and as you bring a new player in, look at all these trophies.
Yeah, but AJ, that's dependent on your expectations, right? So expectations for English club when you're playing in the English league is completely different from the expectations of a Real Madrid or a Barcelona of playing in La Liga. For Real Madrid or Barcelona, I know just about making the top 4 and qualifying for the Champions League is a sackable offense. And even if Real Madrid finishes third, Don Carlo is gone. He's gone. Even if we win the Copa del Rey, even if we make the UCL semis, if Real Madrid finish third, he's gone.
So yes, that's finishing second in a competition is better than winning a competition.
Not any competition. No. Between the Premier League and La Liga.
No, because essentially that's what you're saying. Essentially, what you're saying is finishing second in a competition is better than winning a competition. That's essentially what you're saying.
Finishing second in La Liga is much more, possible than finish second in the Premier League. That's why you have to finish second, no matter what, in the La Liga, because otherwise it's a disgrace. That's not the case with the Premier League. That's what I'm saying. Expectations are different. It's not a two-horse race.
Wait, Nomad, would you rather come second with no trophies at all, or come third or fourth with a Copa del Rey?
Second with no trophies at all. Easy.
Hold on. Let me. I'll drop it.
Oh my God. That's stupid.
No, man. That makes no freaking sense.
How's that stupid?
No, what are you smoking?
No, you're smoking. You're smoking. You're coming from the EPL lens. You're smoking. You're coming from the EPL lens.
No, I'm not smoking. You're smoking.
You're happy. You're happy with the fourth. You're happy with third and fourth.
No, man.
You're happy with third and fourth and fifth and sixth. You're happy with that. You're happy with third and fourth. No, you're happy with third and fourth and sixth.
Mike, did you give him that Chilean thing that you smoked when you went to
happy with?
No, we're not saying
you're happy with
which is better. Which is better?
I have a question to add to that.
Elijah, go for it.
Okay, so today is the anniversary of the game at Istanbul, right? That Liverpool side finished 5th in the league but won the UCL. Tell me this, Nomad. If a team that finishes 5th won the UCL, is that better than a team? Because you basically said it's better to be second, no cup, but lower than second with a cup.
Nah, but the UCL is not the Copa del Rey, right? It's not Copa del Rey.
It's not a trophy.
It's not a trophy. It's not a trophy. I said UCL, La Liga, and then Copa del Rey. I said that's the order.
Yeah, but then you just said I'd come second with no trophy.
Because the manager is going to get sacked either way, right? But we can't finish third in La Liga.
No, but which is
how can you finish third in La Liga?
No, man, do this.
Hey, you saw that, right?
But again, I'm asking the same thing. The Liverpool side that won the UCL in 2005 finished 5th in the league. and could not qualify automatically. Would you take that or finish second in your league and not win anything?
That's bad, man. That's bad.
Like Elijah, if Liverpool came 8th and you won the Carabao or FA Cup, or you came second to Man City by a point, which would you rather have?
I'd take 20. People took 20. A lot of people would take 2012 because they actually got to hold something.
Exactly.
Sucked because
I don't see any Arsenal players with second place medals walking around celebrating it. I don't see that. Where is it? Where's the proof for second place?
No. You need to see. And I think someone even mentioned it in the chat thing and everything.
The Premier League is not La Liga.
Wait, hold on. No, man.
Premier League is not La Liga.
No, man. Here's the thing. You see, no. See, no. But here's the thing. This is where you're now speaking. Wait, hold on. Let me land. This is where you're now speaking as, and most of us can, who has done. If you play football, anybody who's played for football, or you're in a football team, you want to win a trophy. There is no dressing room you're in where if you come second, you view that as a success. If you're in a dressing room and you're in a team, there is something about, at the end of the day, we have a medal and we're lifting up a trophy. As a team who are together with for 10 months, that is something that everybody wants to achieve. I'm telling you right now, there is no Arsenal player in that dressing room that will be happy that, hey, we came second. I think we had a better season than other guys that won an actual trophy. Because again, this whole point is we are in the sport of competing. And the whole point of competing is you want to be the winner. Like if we're playing a video game, it's like, hey, I beat you, I won. This is my thing of winning. If you play a video game, you finish at the end. Oh, I got to the end of the video game. Everything is about achieving success. The keyword is success. There is no success from second to 20th. That is not success. Now, wait, hold up. If you're Aston Villa, it is a thing of reaching an objective. We achieved an objective. But success comes with something tangible. That is success. So you can't have success if you're second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Now, within context, Aston Villa can say that we overachieved our objective because Aston Villa's objective was 6th or 7th. They came 4th. Oh, we actually overachieved our objective, but we did not succeed because success in sport has to come with something that is called a trophy that you can live up, that is physical and tangible.
No, but it is sure. But let's talk about the minimum expectations, right? Minimum expectations of Arsenal and minimum expectations of Real Madrid are completely different. We cannot get grouped in the Champions League. That just cannot happen. Otherwise, we have to dissolve the club.
No, man.
We have to dissolve the club. And let me land. And we cannot finish third. We cannot finish third in the league. It doesn't matter what happens. That cannot happen. That's not the same for every other club. That's what I'm saying. Because of the nature of the league, you only have Barcelona to contend with, maybe Atletico, maybe even that not for the entire season. You can't get grouped and you can't finish third. No matter what happens, that's the minimum expectation. That isn't the same for Arsenal. That isn't the same for Liverpool or even Man City when it comes to for example, the FA Cup that we saw. So the context changes. You can't say that a trophy is a trophy, even if it's the Copa del Rey or the FA Cup. What kind of league are you playing in? What are your Champions League expectations? What has been your Champions League expectation for the past few years? And your league expectations and your league accomplishments for the past few years? What have you gotten used to as a club? That's what matters,
Okay, so wait. Okay, Ardias, real quick, I'll take some dubs and move to the next section. Ardias.
Okay, so I actually do understand no man's point, because essentially no man's point is that the expectation of Madrid compared to other teams is big. There's no one is debating that, and the reality is that Madrid have sacked managers that won CL and finished 5th in the Liga. So I completely understand no man's point. Where I disagree with is that when you're comparing, well, one, I still think it's difficult to compare different competitions. That's first thing. But most important thing when it comes to Arsenal, which is, okay, yes, we can say that Arsenal had a better one, the Champions League, better Premier League, and can rank trophies that way. But the thing is that I feel that only makes sense if the teams themselves historically, what have the Chiefs actually achieved historically? So as far as I'm concerned, with Arsenal. Okay, yeah, they went to the round of 16, but Arsenal have never won a Champions League before. They've not won a Champions League before. So United obviously won a treble, have won 3 Champions League. Yes, of course, like we didn't comparatively, but at the end of the day, United's stock, United's history, and the likes of Liverpool, etc., is there to the point that they can always look back at the season and go, well, here are trophies. Arsenal, no one is going to look back in 2 or 3 years' time and go, well, congratulations, Arsenal went through to quarterfinal in a Champions League, and say, because they don't actually have that stock, they don't have a CL. And that's the context. Whereas obviously in the case of Madrid have, are going to potentially have 14, 15 new CLs. And so of course the expectation is going to be high. Of course it is. But I just think that like in the context of it, it doesn't really matter whether Arsenal went to the Champions League quarterfinal or the Premier League I give you, because obviously they won things, but the last Premier League title they won was more than 2 decades ago now. So the stock of you finish second, you finish something, okay, yes, it's fine, it's great, but at the end of the day, you still haven't got the major trophy, and your rival still got a trophy, and and you can't necessarily say that in a year or 2 years of time, those rivals that you're clowning on now, who finished 6th or finished 8th, I mean, we were clowning Chelsea before they won the Champions League in 2021. They were nowhere near competing league, and they won the CL. So it's all good saying that we're close, but at the end of the day, you have to win it. If you don't win it, it doesn't matter.
Okay, let me quickly get into real quick. So shout to where are we? From one of this feature. Where is Patrick? Where is Don't Smoke? Hiding as usual. Of course they're hiding.
No, they never come when City lose.
They never. There's never. I think Veto came once.
Abdullah.
City never come whenever they lose. Never. Shout to Brett. Anyone know the Conference League song? HH will need it. I know it won't.
It's just the same as Europa League.
HH, Cool and HJK are not acronyms. Full name.
Hey, don't disrespect my team. Don't disrespect my team. HH.
Shout out to the Helsinki boys, my Helsinki
they might beat Chelsea. They might beat Chelsea.
Hey, they might beat Chelsea, and that would be the greatest day ever.
Cover to Euro. The VAR in Premier League don't have straight lines during offsides. It's always in a zigzag. These guys can never be barbers.
He's back to the jokes.
Should I qualify for dub of the month or brick of the month?
That was good.
Brick dub.
No, that was good, man. That was good. Tried.
Shout out to Coven again. Anthony is always on the floor having his bum in the air like an info bomb. Unless his girlfriend is on the pitch, then it doesn't make sense.
Pause.
That's crazy. Shout out Just Besting, HH Logic. Eric Ten Hag in 8th, but Poch out after 1 season.
Exactly.
Just Besting, worry about the Neymar not winning a Copa America, bro. What you worry about that?
Answer this point. Answer the point.
Kelvin. Barbosa did me dirty when I left Brazil. He controlled the plane on his iPhone, and I thought I was in London.
Hey, yo, what?
But I landed on Ukraine front lines.
Barbosa.
I believe he's the striker for Flamengo.
Yeah, Rafaela's husband. Quab, Barca the only club to win 4 trebles. 2 men, 2 women. So yeah, shout to the Barca chicks, man. Shout out to the Barca chicks, man. Well done, man. From Deshay, Lomad is a
typical Barca fan. Typical Barca.
All right, so here's the thing right now. I don't know whether this is the real guy. I don't know whether this is a real guy. Mahatma Gandhi, Nomad, don't do my work.
Let me reply.
Why is it that's a yellow? Why is it that's for that laugh? Why is it that's a yellow? Why is it that's a yellow? No, Nomad. I'll let you speak. But why is it that's a? I don't have my customer. Yes, why no? Why is it that's actually a red? That's a straight red. Why is it that's a straight red? What's called? Nomad. Talk. Nomad. Go for it.
Yeah, Mahatma Gandhi. Before I die, I'm going to undo every single thing you ever done. You fucking piece of shit. Lick my
Whoa.
Right. Okay, let's move on.
Isn't he a national hero or something?
Wait.
Yeah, I let the national leader on my ass. Let me lick my nuts. Fucking piece.
Okay, let's go. Okay. So go on. So Yeah. Gandhi was the first Madridista outside of Spain. I don't know if you're sure about that.
He wishes. He wishes.
Okay,
He wishes.
If the Real manager finished eighth with a Mocha del Rey. Okay. Now let's talk about this conference league. So let me just make this topic. I told you guys do this topic. So conference league. Conference. No.
AJ, you gotta share my screen now.
That's everything. Show me proof. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Here's the thing.
Share my screen.
Okay. First of all, Mike, before I share this screen, is this real proof? Is this from Madrid zone?
No, this is real proof.
All right. Okay.
I knew it. Break.
You bum, man.
Can't
You
run.
bum.
It's a negative. You can't run. You don't run it from this.
I'm never ever gonna be in no Bombers Conference League. Never ever. I'm a 2 UCL champion. I am a Europa League champion, Club World Cup champion, and I'm also have the best defensive record ever. And I should be a 5 UCL champion, if not for the goal score. I'm never going to that Bombers trash Conference League, and that is the bottom line because Have Hope said so.